Hiya, Alex here. We are back with another We Asked, You Answered. It's been a little while, but this time we were polling over on the Facebook page, which former Blue still playing today would you like to see back in the current squad? But before we reveal your answers, the top 5, give it a like. If you're enjoying it, give it a thumbs up. Every like you give will force another dog turd through Yaya's agent's letterbox. So get liking. Yeah. Here are the top 5. At number 5 is Micah Richards, City's number 2. Now with both of City's current right backs struggling, Pellegrini's back 4 floundering, could Richards be the solution? 7% of you seem to think so. And why not? He's a City icon, a product of the academy, a fan favourite. City fans criticised Pellegrini in their droves when Pellegrini let Richards' contract expire, and Micah hasn't half proved him wrong, going on to captain Aston Villa, the Premier League's basement club, in a back 4 that have only conceded 382 goals this season. Eh? 384? At number 4 is the beast, Alvaro Negredo, who went on an astounding run of form when he first joined the clubs, with 2 goals in every 3 games, right up until January, and then an injury miraculously stopped his goal scoring, and he went on a horrible dry run for the rest of the season. He since went out on loan and then signed permanently for Valencia, where he's hardly set the world alight. But 15% of you think he could bring the goals back to City, possibly a replacement for the struggling Wilfried Bony. In 3rd place, just 2 votes ahead of Alvaro Negredo, is Nigel de Jong. The former City anchor, it is a well-known fact that he is the hardest man who ever lived, called Nigel, and that he wasn't raised by his parents. No, he was sent off into the woods, where he was raised by a pack of wolves, which gives to his tenacious playing style. Now, we all know that City have struggled with motivation this season. Could it be de Jong to inject a bit of passion and desire into the City midfield? With his contract expiring at Milan in the summer, this one could happen. In 2nd place is ferocious Argentinian hitman Carlos Tevez, a consistent and proven goalscorer. He rips it up in a City shirt, even if his time at the club did, quite fittingly, finish ugly. But since then he went to Juventus, where he won the Serie A and got them to a Champions League final, tearing it up in Europe as well. And 21% of you would welcome him back to the club with open arms. Welcome to Manchester, Carlos. Again. And finally, in 1st place, it had to be, with 31% of the vote, signed in the same transfer window as Alexander Kolarov, Yaya Toure, David Silva, it had to be Jerome Boateng. Now plying his trade in Germany for Bayern Munich, where he'd won 3 Bundesligas, the Champions League and the World Cup with Germany. I'm sure if you asked Jerome today, he'd tell you that he learned everything he knows from Stefan Savic and Julian Lescott. But here's the thing, City still can't sort out the back 4, and if current Bayern boss is on his way to Manchester this summer, maybe, just maybe, he'll fit Boateng in the boot. He'd be very welcome. So there it is, Blues, that is the top 5. This strand is all about your views, so if there's anybody who isn't on the list that should be, make sure you let us know in the comments. And if you're enjoying it, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, we're always grateful. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. This is Alex on BlueMoonRisingTV.